Cheers. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Live on British Roads. The time is now 4:23 in the morning here in the UK, and I have been here waiting for a bit to get my load from Crick. So I've now gotten a trailer and I am going to Basingstoke now. So about to get on the M1, head south to the M25, follow it around anti-clockwise to the M3, and then head into Basingstoke that way. Come off the M3, I think it's junction 6.
Adjacent Kalenjian 3291. Welcome to my channel. Adjacent Kalenjian 3291. Said. 7 grams 8 Noe.
Hello, morning Jason, how are you? Thank you very much for joining me on this live. How are you doing, Jason? Where are you viewing from? Thank you very much for the like.
Adjacent Kalenjian 3291. Said. Bye.
Bye-bye, Jason. Have a good night.
Adjacent Kalenjian 3291. Said. Hello.
Hello, Jason. How are you?
At Noval _ Ahmed. Welcome to my channel. At Noval_Ahmed said, hello, sir.
Hello, Noval. How are you doing? Good to have you here, Noval. Thank you very much for the support.
At Jason Callahan 3291 said, bye. At Noval_Ahmed said, which city are you going to?
I just left from Crick, which is Northamptonshire, and I'm heading to Basingstoke. Basingstoke, Noval. I'm now on the M1 motorway.
At Noval_Ahmed said, what's the time there?
The time is now 4:29 in the morning.
At Noval_Ahmed said, have breakfast first, bro.
Breakfast is about 2 hours away, hour and a half away. How about you? Have you had breakfast, Noval, or is it lunchtime already?
At Noval_Ahmed said, I'm having lunch here.
Enjoy your lunch. Bon appetit. How was work today, Noval? Welcome and thank you very much for viewing live on British Roads, the time here in the UK is currently 4:32 in the morning. I'm currently on the M1 motorway heading south towards the M25. Please like and subscribe. Your support is greatly appreciated.
And Noval_Ahmed said, I just got home from delivering goods in the city. After lunch I will deliver goods again outside the city.
Nice, Novel. So, are you at home now, Novel, or are you at the office? What's the name of your city? What is the population of your city?
And Noval_Ahmed said, Syntax City, West Kalimantan.
Sintang? Is that Sintang? What truck do you drive, Ahmed? What's the model of your truck? Make and model? I'm driving a crappy man today.
Danny-P6P3P. Welcome to my channel. And Danny-P6P3P said, hello.
Hello, Danny. How are you doing? Thank you very much for viewing my live. Where are you viewing from, Danny? Here in the UK or somewhere else?
And Danny-P6P3P said, yes. And Noval_Ahmed said, see you later, bro. I'm going to deliver the goods. Always careful on the road.
See you, Noval. Drive safely, mate. Speak to you in a bit.
And Danny-P6P3P said, how are you doing? Yes.
I'm doing very well, mate. A bit of a stinging eye at this time. I haven't slept anything yet. I got into work at 10:30 yesterday evening. I haven't slept anything yet. I'll probably drive for another 2 hours. and then I'm gonna stop and have a 45-minute sleep. Apart from that, everything is okay. How about yourself? Where are you, at home or at work? Доброе утро, моя дорогая. Как ты?
And Danny-P6P3P said, no.
Sorry, Danny, didn't get that.
At Unearthly609. Welcome to my channel. At Unearthly609 said, good morning, my love beating heart, how are you?
I am very well, my darling. I am very well, thank you. My eyes are a little bit stinging. I can do with some sleep, but I will drive for 2 more hours and then I will stop and get some sleep. How did you sleep? How's Leonardo? How's Michaela? Makahela? Or I can't remember the way Leo pronounces the name. Makahela. Thank you very much for the like.
At Animalova-1-E7W. Welcome to my channel. At Animalova-1-E7W said, hi, I was sleeping, ZZZ, going back to sleep in a few minutes again, sleeping.
Hello, Animal Lover.
609
Good to hear from
said,
you again.
Leonardo is sleeping.
Nice, nice. Let him rest. Thank you for coming back, Animal Lover. Good to hear from you once again. Valiush, больше чем 300. Thank you very much for the like.
At Unearthly609 sleeping. At Animal over -1-E7W.
Thank you.
Said, I was in here early.
Yes, I remember, Animal Lover. That's why I'm saying thank you very much for coming back.
At Danny-P6P3P. Said, how old are you? Where are you from? And what is your zodiac sign? I also liked it.
Thank you very much, Danny. Did you say what's my name? My name is Jose. I'm originally from Belize, but I live in Bristol now. I'm 39 years old, and my zodiac is Pisces, fishes. How about you, Danny? Where are you from? How old are you?
At Animal over -1-E7W. Said, remember me. At Danny-P6P3P.
I do, Animal
Said,
Lover.
how old are you?
I'm 39. How about yourself, Danny?
At Animal over -1-E7W. Said, good night, sleeping yawning face.
Good night, Animal Lover. Sweet dreams. Speak to you soon.
At Danny-P6P3P. Said, in Bucharest is 14 Scorpion.
Okay. Very nice, Danny. Thank you for viewing my channel. What's the weather like in Bucharest at the moment? Chefach, Danny.
At Danny-P6P3P. Said, how old are you?
Chefach.
at Unearthly 609 said, "Is it okay?"
Не знаю, подождите. Может быть.
Danny P6P3P said, "Mine 2C Farji Haidin Romana."
I don't know a lot. I don't know a lot of Romana. That's all I know. But I can... ¿Hablas español?
Dingleberry12345. Welcome to my channel. Dingleberry12345 said, "Si hablas inglés."
Sí hablo inglés y hablo español.
Danny-P6P3P said, No, sorry, news to you, Spaniola Limba.
Sorry, I don't speak Romana. Solo español and English. И чуть-чуть по-русски. Please like and subscribe. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
Dingleberry12345 said, "Hola papacita."
¿Cómo está? ¿Cómo está? ¿De dónde eres?
Danny-P6P3P said, "English C Romana, please help." Twinkie1741. Welcome to my channel. Twinkie1741 said, UFO flying saucer loudly crying. Dingleberry12345 said, "Muy bien, gracias y tu hermano."
Yo soy de Belice originalmente, pero ahora vivo en Inglaterra. ¿Y usted a dónde vive?
Danny-P6P3P said, Hotsar injectivad in Romana Dagesti.
Romana nie Dagesti. Only English y Español.
Dingleberry12345 said, sí bien, ¿de dónde es Inglaterra?
¿De dónde en Inglaterra? Vivo en Bristol.
Twinkie1741 said, "Are you driving big truck?"
Sí. Yes. Da. Twinkleberry. ¿De dónde eres? Thank you very much for the like. Muchas gracias. Спасибо большое.
Danny-P6P3P said, Not in English Rosati Intrepsiva.
English
And
in
Twinkie1741 said, Are we driving animal or cargo?
cargo, chilled cargo, chilled foods for Sainsbury's supermarket. So I left the
Dingleberry12345 said, Soy del norte de Inglaterra.
muy bien, muy bien. ¿De qué parte del norte? Muchas gracias, Dingleberry. Thank you very much for the like.
P6P3P said, Please help in English Rosati Intrepsiva.
I can only speak English. I can't speak Romani. And English, Spanish, and a little bit of Russian.
At Wiley-X3W. Welcome to my channel. At Wiley-X3W said, Are you drunk?
No. Do I drive like I'm drunk? Am I driving like I'm drunk? Are you drunk?
And Danny-P6P3P said, Da, din English, că din limba spaniolă nu știu să vorbesc, dar din română și engleză da.
No entiendo, amigo, no entiendo. Thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you.
And Danny-P6P3P said, Okay.
Muchas gracias.
And Danny-P6P3P said, Păi eu pot să vorbesc și din română, dar și din engleza, că la spaniolă nu știu să vorbesc, știi?
No entiendo, amigo, no entiendo. No hablo romaní.
Danny-P6P3P said, Da este okay Asa, da.
Хорошо.
Danny-P6P3P said, pot eu să te întreb și eu din română și tu să-mi răspunzi din engleză.
Danny, when I go home, I'll go practice some Romani so I can speak to you, but at the moment I don't know any.
And Clara Bailey, welcome to my channel.
Don't
and Clara
understand.
Bailey said, Hi, a Danny-P6P3P.
Hello once
said,
again, Clara
"What
Bailey.
does sound new?"
How are you doing, Clara? Thank you very much for the like. Thank you for your support.
At Gilgatip4051. Welcome to my channel. At Gilgatip4051 said, I'm here.
Hello, Ginger. How are you doing? Good to have you back. Thank you very much for the like.
And Clara Bailey said, You're welcome, still trucking.
Yes, I'm still trucking for another 6 hours, maybe 7 hours thereabouts. I've been trucking for 6.5 hours already. So lots of
And
trucking.
Gilgatip4051 said, I'm here a bit tired, midnight here.
Oh, Ginger, you need to get some sleep. You should. Rest your tired eyes.
A Danny-P6P3P said, I am a Yukar.
I am your car.
And Clara Bailey said, It's 9:02 here.
Where is this, Clara? Which state is this?
A Danny-P6P3P said, Yes, I am a Yukar or cargo.
am cargo. I'm driving cargo. Food, chilled food for a supermarket, Sainsbury's.
And Clara Bailey said, Arizona, USA.
Oh.
And Danny-P6P3P said, okay cargo.
You're right.
At Oliver Hardy-Q7H. Welcome to my channel. At Oliver Hardy-Q7H said, see ya, no sleep.
No sleep, Oliver. No sleep, mate. Been trucking all night.
4051 said, I have been educating myself on some things.
Very nice. That's very nice. You're right, Clara from Arizona. I remember now. It's my bad memory. Sorry about that. Thank you very much for your support. Thank you very much for coming back. Thank you for the like. How did you sleep, Oliver? Are you ready for a big day ahead with Jason? I'm trucking more than trucking Jason, you see. I've been trucking all night while Jason is sleeping in his warm bed.
At Oliver Hardy said, no sleep and where are you?
I'm on the M1 heading south, trying to get on the M25. I'm heading towards Basingstoke.
At Oliver Hardy-Q7H said, sun's rising a little where I am.
Same here, Oliver. I can see slightly clear blue skies. It's coming, it's coming.
And Clara Bailey said, you got me wanting to move there, it's so pretty.
No problem, Clara. Come over whenever you're ready. I'm sure you're gonna be welcome. Junction 12 of the M1, 1 mile away, Oliver. Do you have a big day ahead, Oliver?
At Oliver Hardy-Q7H said, is Jason going to be live because IDK?
I don't know. Probably in a bit after about midday when he's woken up.
And Clara Bailey said, about 9 more hours the sun come up.
Yeah, the sun's coming up for us.
A deliver hardy Q7H said, no, I don't think so.
You don't think he's gonna be live streaming today? Why not?
A deliver hardy Q7H said, about my day.
Oh, okay, understood. Traffic is building up pretty quickly.
A deliver hardy Q7H
Thank you very much for the
said,
like.
is it just me or is there more police vans being used?
Probably more police van being used.
A deliver hardy Q7H said, I will be back, just got to check something.
No worries, Oliver. See you in a bit, mate. How do you feel about becoming a moderator on my channel as well, Oliver? Would you be okay with that?
deliver Hardy-Q7H, said. Bag did not take long.
Very well, Oliver, very well. Thank you. Thank you for coming back.
Deliver Hardy-Q7H, said. Lag by the way.
Yes, there is a bit of lag, Oliver. It's going to sort itself out.
Said, I would have to get used to driving on the other side of the road if I moved there. I'm already confused long.
You'll get used to it pretty quickly, I think.
Said, no.
Thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much for the like.
Said, you're welcome.
Thank you.
At Unearthly 609.
Oh. So you're not gonna take him? Is he just gonna stay home today? I thought he said he wanted to go. Now he doesn't want to go.
Attorney 609 said, of course no. And Clara Bailey said, "Ooh, that security doesn't want to go to school."
He wants to stay sleeping some more.
And Clara Bailey said, "Future truck driver your son."
No, I don't think so. I think he's gonna be the future president of Russia.
At Robert7489. Welcome to my channel. At Robert7489 said, "Hi driver."
Hello, Robert. Hello once again. Good to have you back. How's your evening, Robert? How did they go with the car detailing?
And Clara Bailey said, "It ran in my family." And Robert7489 said, "I just had my granny nap."
Is your wife happy with the job you did? Did you say that truck driving runs in your family, Clara Bailey?
And Robert7489 said, "Hope so. If not, I will get a new one." And Clara Bailey said, I drive, yes it.
Okay, okay.
And Clara Bailey said, I'm driving right now to on. And Robert 7489 said, are you heading back to Bristol, Jose?
Sort of back to Bristol, but going to Basingstoke first. I'm on the M1. Heading to Basingstoke. I dropped the trailer off and
Robert 7489 said, okay.
back to Bristol, but with a slight diversion, if you know what I mean.
Clara Bailey said, I'm on Interstate 40 over here. And Robert 7489 said, you are going to have a long day. You still got 5 hours plus driving.
Interstate 40. Nice, nice, Clara. Take your time now. Be careful. You're right, Robert. Hereabouts. Probably another, yeah, well, 5 hours of driving. 5 hours, 6. So it's gonna be pretty close to 15 hours when I finish today. Yesterday I did 14 hours 55 minutes, so almost 15.
Clara Bailey said, I got 3 days of driving still.
So, are you telling me that you're a lorry driver, Clara? Thank you very much for the likes. Your support is greatly appreciated. Thank you very much. Three more days of driving, Clara. So, which lorry? I'm still not sure if you're a lorry driver or a truck driver. And where are you heading today?
And Clara Bailey said, yes, not cool. That Robert 7489
okay.
said, how many hours break do you get, Clara?
Same, Robert. I'm gonna jump, say same. Who I think it was. So I just came off the M1 and about to get on the M25, which is the London orbital.
And Clara Bailey said, a driving for brake, but I stop when I need to.
How many wheels on your truck, Clara? How far do you reckon you're gonna get today? What are you pulling?
And Robert 7489 said, okay, Clara.
Do you also have a YouTube channel, Clara? And are you live streaming at this moment?
And Clara Bailey said, I have 53-foot trailer.
53-foot trailer. Oh. I'm not sure how many meters that is, because I think I've got like a 13.8 meter trailer today. Thank you very much for the like. So are you thinking about coming over to the UK to do a bit of truck driving over here, Clara? I know this guy who works at one of the depot where it works. He's an American, and he's doing driving over here.
And Clara Bailey said, refrigerated produce. And Robert 7489 said, 16 meters, Jose.
Oh, that's double it. That's like double the size of my trailer. That's a big one you're pulling, Clara. You make me feel like I'm in kindergarten.
At Gilgaden 4051 said, had a call Robert is all good. And Mike Brown 6611. Welcome to my channel. And Mike Brown 6611 said, hello brother, all good on the roads.
Hello brother. Yep, it's all good on the road. Sunrise is here, up, but flowing smoothly.
And Clarity said, I have a Peterbilt truck cat engine.
Oh, nice. Showing off now, isn't it, Robert? She's showing off now.
At Robert 7489 said, Ginger dip, I just woke up from my granny nap. At Gilgaden 4051 said, Robert wake up grin. And Clara Bailey said, why what are you driving?
Oh, I don't even want to mention it, Clara. I'm embarrassed to mention it. It's the abbreviation for MANURE. I'm driving the worst truck in Europe, maybe in the world, I don't know. As far as Europe, I know it's the worst truck.
And Clara Bailey said, I don't know what that is.
That's good, that's good. It's an MAN. It's a man truck, MAN.
And Mike Brown 6611 said, no lost me. Said, Robert seems young, no maps needed, zany face. At Robert 7489 said, Clara, he is driving AMAN. And Clara Bailey said, I used to drive a cab over with no nose.
Okay. Yeah, it's one of those. The no nose or the flat front. Most trucks in Europe are like that. long have you been a truck driver, Clara?
And Clara Bailey said, okay, they're not bad, just rough bouncing. And Gilgated 4051 said, Robert has you, I'm going to go back to rest.
Thank you very much, Ginger.
And Robert 7489
Have a good night.
said, bye Ginger.
Sweet dreams. Speak to you soon.
Welcome to my channel. And Rinfred-Gili said, whoa, you guys are all on the wrong side of the road.
Well, I can't disagree with you there because we're not on the right, so I can't say we're in the right.
Robert 7489 said, see any airline traffic coming into Heathrow. And Max 7479,
no.
Welcome to my channel. And Max 7479 said, do you have an iPad?
Yes, I have an iPad, but not here. It's at home. Nothing seen, Robert. Nothing seen so far. All clear at the moment. Still a bit far away. Might get some good flyovers when we go near the M25 today. Thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated.
And Rinfred-Gili said, safe travel, mister. Over and out.
Thank you very much, Gui. Thank you for tuning in. Enjoy your day. Thank you. Thank you very much for the like. There's one, Robert, in the distance. Can you see it? It's just over the...
At unearthly 609, said, Leo is in kindergarten, and Clara Bailey said, I lost you somehow.
Yes, I think the signal drops. I noticed that my viewers went down, and sometimes when you go in a ground. Was Leo crying? Did he cry when you dropped him off, Valia?
At unearthly 609, said, no.
Oh, that's okay.
At unearthly 609, said, he is happy.
Ah, that's good. That is good. So you can finally relax.
At unearthly 609, said, and I.
Yes.
At Robert 7489, said, can't see it yet. And Clara Bailey said, you have a safe trip, might catch you again.
Okay.
And Mike Brown dash 6611
Thank you, Clara.
said, back lost you.
Cheers, Mike. Cheers. Yes, that's what Sitting Clara said. It's the internet. Robert, I think they're probably landing and taking off from the opposite runway, maybe, because by this time I usually see them, but I don't see anything at the moment. I did see one, but it's going way over. See, it's way in the distance, way above the power lines.
And Clara Bailey said, you're welcome, nice talking to you.
Thank you very much, Clara. Drive safely, and hopefully speak to you sometime soon again. It's all quiet, Robert. It's all quiet. I don't see anything going on. Yeah, I think they're taking off from the opposite direction, Robert.
And Mike Brown dash 6611 said, do you drive the same rigs every day or? And Robert 7489 said, yay, I was thinking the same.
Mike, sometimes I do the same route like 2 days back to back, but this is a different route. I haven't done this route before, so not really.
At Unearthly 609 said, I don't believe I'm alone at home. And Mike Brown 6611 said, a change is nice sometimes.
Why is that, Unearthly? Do you miss Leo already? You're right, Mike, you're right.
At Unearthly 609 said, no.
Oh, Robert, one's coming in from the right, but I think I'm gonna have to slow down to 40 quickly. I don't think you're not gonna see him. He's gonna be going slightly behind me when I go past. No, won't get to see him, Robert.
At Robert7489 said, next time. And Mike Brown 6611 said, do you know each other well?
Next time, you're right. Myself and Robert, no, we just know each other virtually. But we get along very well. I've been doing this live stream for about 6 weeks, I think. 6 weeks, maybe 7 weeks. And Robert has been one of my faithful viewers from the very first day. Every day Robert has been with me.
Bex_69. Welcome to my channel. At Bex_69 said, hey Robert, my best in the corner buddy. And Mike Brown 6611 said, nice dedication.
Cheers for that, Robert. So this is it, junction 12 of the M25. I'm coming off here, M3. Can you see him taking off in the distance, Robert? Up in the right hand corner. I'm not sure if you can see him. Probably not.
At Robert7489 said, thanks. I cannot hide from you anywhere. Lol. 7489 said Toronto to London British Airways.
Nice, nice. I want to fly somewhere.
At 183XX50, welcome to my channel. At Manilo-R3H, welcome to my channel. At Glencarrier 316, welcome to my channel. At 183XX50, said, make crash. At Manilo-R3H, said, M25 I'm about to make a journey on this morning. At Glencarrier 316, said, still going yeah mate must had a few lemos haha. At Mike Brown -6611 said Toronto to London. At Manilo-R3H said drive safe.
Cheers, mate. Cheers, Manolo.
At Red 7489 said flight radar, plane landing at Heathrow.
I'm on the M3 heading south to junction 6 for Basingstoke.
At Robert 7489 said still there Becky. At Bex_69 said I have eyes everywhere Robert. Robert 7489 said, I can't wait to see your cook-off with the DAB driver. Lol.
Is that for Bex, Robert? I'm not having a cook-off with the DAF driver.
At Bex_69 said, "You're going to win hands down. He doesn't know what seasoning is." At Robert 7489 said, Becky.
Thank you very much for the like. Your support is greatly appreciated.
And Bex_69 said, "What, I didn't say anything bad, I'm so tired." And Robert7489 said, "Can't sing, cannot cook.lol.is that what you were saying.lol." And Bex_69 said, "Robert, we all know Jason is jealous of my ignition switch. I think H's lighter is his support lighter." And Robert7489 said, "Jose, we're staring Jason. I wonder if he is lurking. That would have made him smile."
Lurking, yes, he's probably sharking today. Lurking like a shark. Or he's probably having a sleep in. It's 6 o'clock. He doesn't wake up before 7 on a Monday morning. So is Bex also a lorry driver?
And Robert7489 said, "He deserves a sleep in." And Bex_69 said, "He has skills that pays the bills, but I have skills that gives the thrills."
Okay. Don't tell him that, Robert.
And Robert7489 said, "Bex is also a trucker, Jose."
Okay. I didn't know that. Well, thank you very much for viewing my channel, fellow trucker.
And Bex_69 said, "That's okay. Me and Robert are always in naughty corner together."
I understand. Have you got a YouTube channel as well, Bex?
Victoria Rayleigh-K7G. Welcome to my channel. And Victoria Rayleigh-K7G said, hi.
Hello. Good morning, Victoria. How are you? Thank you very much for viewing my live.
And Bex_69 said, no.
Oh. Is it something you plan to do in the future?
And Victoria Rayleigh-K7G said, good.
Great. That's great. Who do you work for, Bex?
And Bex_69 said, not sure, don't have patience long.
Oh, okay. Yeah, you probably need patience with all the kids running around. Robert, oh well, you probably know all the kids problem.
And Bex_69 said, a logistics company in Birmingham in Rosslake been on ferry all night.
Okay.
And Robert7489 said, might get a nice day there, Jose.
Yeah, it looks like it could potentially be a nice day. There's a little bit of gray clouds, and I don't know. I think you can take a turn. But at this point, it looks okay. So you've been on the ferry from where, Bex? To the Isle of Wight, or is it over to mainland Europe? So I'm guessing you're also a trumper?
And Bex_69 said, Fishguard to Roslare Island.
Okay. How long is that ferry journey?
69, said, "Yeah, I'm a tramper. I was in a Globetrotter F13 now in Scania R450. And Robert 7489 said, "Wow, Bex, you need to get a bit of your trips to Ireland."
Yeah, that's really a nice journey.
Paul-M8Z30. Welcome to my channel. Paul-M8Z30 said, "Holy shit, just like Louisiana."
Hello Paul, welcome and thank you very much for viewing my channel. How long is that journey back to Ireland?
Score 69 said, "I boarded at 12:45 a.m. got in at 5:15 a.m. so in parking now."
I didn't really understand that. So you are on the ferry now, or you're parking up to get on the ferry? I boarded. Okay, sorry, I boarded at 12:45. Got in at 5:15.
At Bex_69 said, "About 5-ish hours without boarding."
Okay, okay. Thank you for that. When I worked as a fuel tanker driver, I used to catch the ferry from Southampton or Portsmouth over to Isle of Wight, and it was about an hour's journey. So I'm guessing that one is about 5 times farther away.
And Robert 7489 said, "Wasn't too rough for you, Becky."
Thank you very much for the likes, everyone. Thank you. Your support is greatly appreciated. So I'm going to be stopping off at the next services. Thank you very much for the like. I got into work last night at 10:30 and I haven't had any sleep yet, so I'm gonna pull into the services here and have a 45-minute sleep, and then I should be good as new to get going for the rest of the day.
At Bex_69 said, "Delivery in Dublin at 3 p.m. today, so not far, going to get sleep soon but just chilling at the moment. No, it was good, but route planner couldn't book rooms, so stayed awake."
How often do you make that journey?
Robert7489 said, "Okay, Jose. Have a good kip and we'll catch you later, Jose. Bye, Becky. Stay safe, mate."
Cheers, Robert. Have a good evening. And
Bex_69 said, "First time I've done it with new company. Bye, Robert." At Fretlistvander666. "Welcome to my channel." At Fretlistvander666 said, "Good morning, nice day."
hello. Good morning, Fred. How are you? Fred and everyone else, I've just pulled into the services and I'm gonna have myself a 45 minute sleep. So thank you very much, everyone who tuned into my live, and speak to you in about an hour's time once again. YouTube Bex
Bex_69 said, "Have a good rest."
You too. Hopefully you get some rest soon. And safe driving, Bex. Thank you. Bye-bye.
At Fretlistvander666 said, "Good rest."
Cheers, Fred. Have a good day. Bye-bye.